departure, maintain VFR at or below 3,500.
Skyhawk 9er 24, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cessna 8-3 Mike, read back correct. No problem, have a good day.
Roger, 35 Charlie.
Skyhawk 82 Whiskey, contact departure on 119.45.
Clear for takeoff, 28 right, Skyhawk 9er 24.
119.45, Skyhawk 82 Whiskey, thank you, good night. Skyhawk 82 Whiskey with you at 11,000, checking in.
Skyhawk 82 Whiskey, David Wayne Hooks, Memorial Clearance. This is clearance. You are in the air, unable to assist.
Empire 9er 60. You're leaving the Bravo airspace. Remain outside the Bravo. Frequency change approved.
Forward 335, request 24 left, departure.
Remain outside the Bravo, frequency change approved, Empire 960.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, contact Kansas City approach on 118.4.
Boeing Tree 5, roger, runway 24 left is available. Taxi via November Bravo, hold short of runway 24 left. Contact tower on 124.5 when ready for departure.
Skyhawk 9er 24, contact departure on 134.7. Have a good evening.
Skyhawk 8 Echo Zulu, contact SoCal approach on 133.85.
145, short of 24 left, forward 335.
118.4 for 35 Charlie. Thanks, have a good evening.
133.85, 8 Echo Zulu.
Houston departure, Skyhawk 19er 82 Whiskey, checking in at 12,000, 4 miles north of
Las Vegas departure, Empire 960, 8 miles from Las Vegas. Requesting flight following to Boise, please.
That is ground, Warrior 6913 Whiskey, ready to taxi.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, good evening. Contact Kansas City approach on 118.4. Safe flight.
Skyhawk 82 Whiskey, Houston approach, roger.
Empire 9er 60 Las Vegas departure, Squawk 3522 and Identity destination airport.
Warrior 13 Whiskey taxi to runway 16 left via Alpha Charlie. Contact tower on 119er Point Tree when ready for departure.
Approach, good evening, Skyhawk 128, Echo Zulu, 5,500.
Skyhawk 8 Echo Zulu, SoCal departure, roger.
Kansas City approach, Skymaster 35 Charlie with you at 3,500 feet.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, Kansas City approach, roger.
Squawk 3522 and destination airport is Boise, Kilo, Bravo, Oscar, India.
By Alpha Charlie and departure, tower at 119.313 Whiskey.
Empire 9er 60, radar contact, 3 miles east of Nellis Air Force Base at 14,100 feet.
Roger, radar contact, Empire 9er 60.
Lead build traffic, November 286 5 miles west, inbound for runway 34.
Empire 9er 60, roger.
2 Whiskey with you at 14,000, 6 miles to the north, looking for a full stop landing.
Skyhawk 82 Whiskey, David Wayne Hooks, Memorial Tower, enter left downwind for runway 17 right.
Empire 9er 60, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.625.
Left downwind for runway 17 right, Skyhawk 82 Whiskey.
Los Angeles Center on 124.625, Empire 9er 60. Los Angeles Center, Empire 9er 60 at 15,800, climbing 17,500.
Empire 9er 60, Los Angeles Center, roger.
Skyhawk 82 Whiskey, winds 199er at 20. Runway 17 right, clear to land.
Lead build traffic, November 26 turning left base, runway 34.
Wind 119er at 20.
Clear to land, runway 17 right.
Over departure, Skyhawk 902-4.
Empire 960, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.2.
Then night tower, Warrior 6913, Whiskey, ready for departure at runway 16 right, holding at Charlie.
Skyhawk 924, good day. Say your intentions.
Minneapolis departure, Skyhawk 924, 2,500 feet.
Skyhawk 924, Minneapolis approach radar contact.
Warrior 1 Tree Whiskey Van Nuys Tower Piper at Charlie hold short, runway 16 right. Expect runway 16 left for departure, wind 170 at 7, information Bravo is current.
124.2, Empire 960.
Lead field traffic, November 26th, turning final, runway 34.
Holding short of runway 16 right, 13 Whiskey.
Skyhawk 924, Minneapolis approach. Say destination.
Los Angeles Center, Empire 960.
Empire 960 approach, roger. Cessna 22 Charlie, you are cleared into the Washington Class Bravo airspace. Continue straight in towards the field. Descend at your discretion. Expect tower handoff in a few minutes. Expect runway 22.
Destination is Holman, Sierra Tango Papa.
Skyhawk 924, roger. Skyhawk 924, contact St. Paul, downtown Holman Tower on 119.1.
Over to tower, Skyhawk 924.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, Kansas City approach. Change to my frequency on 125.25. Skyhawk 924, change to my frequency on 120.7.
Over to 120.7, Skyhawk 924.
Skyhawk 924, frequency change approved. Good day.
Cleveland Tower, IFR, Boeing 335 is ready at the center.
Skyhawk 82 Whiskey, clear runway.
Approach November 6722 Charlie. Can we get a local altimeter check, please?
Skyhawk 924, 2,500.
Boeing Tree 5, Cleveland Tower, winds calm. However, expect runway 6 left for departure due to wind direction. Taxi to runway 6 left via November. Bravo hold short of runway 6 left.
Cessna 22 Charlie, altimeter 29901.
Skyhawk 82 Whiskey, contact Houston ground on 121.8. Skyhawk 82 Whiskey, enter left downwind for runway 17 right, report midfield downwind. Skyhawk 9024 Crystal Tower, make straight in for runway 24 left.
128.8, Skyhawk 82 Whiskey.
November Bravo, short of 6 left for Boeing 335.
29901, and we're currently flying the river visual approach for runway 19. Could you possibly coordinate with the tower and get us permission to land, well, clear us for the 19 runway approach?
Cessna 22 Charlie, roger. Continue river visual for runway 19er. Contact Reagan Tower on 134.35 when established on final. Good day.
Continue on the river visual for runway 19 and contact Reagan Tower when established on final.
Houston ground, Skyhawk 82 Whiskey, looking to taxi the parking.
Skyhawk 82 Whiskey, David Wayne Hooks. Memorial ground taxi to parking via Alpha Foxtrot. Have a good evening.
Taxi via Alpha Foxtrot, Skyhawk 82 Whiskey.
Velocity 0 Tango Bravo. You were not cleared to take off. Advise when ready to copy a phone number for possible pilot deviation.
Cleveland Tower, Boeing 335, say taxi instructions.
Boeing Tree 5, roger, hold short of runway 6 left on Bravo.
Cessna 22 Charlie, change to my frequency on 128.7. Skyhawk 8 Echo Zulu, SoCal departure contact, SoCal approach on 127.3. Have a good evening.
26 left on Bravo, Boeing 335.
Velocity 010 Tango Bravo, ready to copy.
Velocity 0 Tango Bravo, Bluegrass Tower. Altimeter 29901, winds 204 at 17. Advise when ready to copy holding instructions. Information Whiskey is current.
128.8, 127.3, Echo Zulu. Good evening. Approach, good evening. Skyhawk 128, Echo Zulu, 5,500.
Skyhawk 8 Echo Zulu SoCal approach, roger.
Clearance delivery. Comanche 8351 Papa with information hotel is at Vero Beach Airport. Request VFR clearance to Nassau.
Los Angeles approach, Empire 960 would like to climb to 23,500 feet, please.
Holman Tower, Skyhawk 924 is 10 miles to the northwest. Inbound, touch and goes with information Lima.
Empire 960 climb and maintain 23,500. Comanche 51 Papa Vero Beach clearance, clear to Nassau. On departure, maintain VFR at or below 7500 feet. Departure on 123.625. Squawk 1212.
Skyhawk 924 St. Paul downtown Holman Tower. Roger, enter right downwind for runway 27, report midfield each time. Altimeter 29er 8 tree runway 27, cleared for touch and go. After the touch and go, make right close traffic.
Climb and maintain 23,500, Empire 960.
Cessna 22 Charlie contact Potomac approach on 121.6.
Entering right downwind for runway 27, Skyhawk 924.
Cleared to Nassau. On departure, maintain VFR at or below 7,500. Contact departure 123.625, squawk 1212.
Bluegrass Tower, velocity 010 Tango Bravo. Ready for departure on runway 22. Comanche 51 Papa, read back correct. Contact ground on 127.45.
Velocity 0 Tango Bravo, Bluegrass Tower. Runway 22 in use. Taxi via Alpha, hold short of runway 22. Report when ready for departure.
Cessna 22 Charlie contact Reagan Tower on 134.35. Have a good evening.
127.45 for Comanche 51 Papa.
Velocity 010 Tango Bravo, ready for departure.
Velocity 0 Tango Bravo. Say again your last transmission.
Vero Beach ground, Comanche 8 tree 51 Papa is on the ramp. Request taxi takeoff with a eastbound departure.
Velocity 010 Tango Bravo, ready for departure on runway 22.
Velocity 0 Tango Bravo, taxi to parking at your discretion. Have a good day.
Comanche 51 Papa Vero Beach ground taxi to runway 22 via Alpha Charlie. Cross runway 30 right, hold short of runway 22. Contact tower on 126.3 when ready for departure.
Approach 22 Charlie has the airport in sight, switching to Reagan Tower. Thank you for your help.
Bluegrass Tower, velocity 010 Tango Bravo, ready for departure on runway 22.
Taxi to runway 22 via Alpha Charlie. Cross runway 30 right, hold short runway 22, contact tower 126.3 for 51 Papa.
Velocity 0 Tango Bravo, taxi to parking at your discretion. Have a good day.
Reagan Tower, good evening. Cessna November 6722 Charlie, established on the river visual approach, expecting landing runway 19.
Crest Tower, velocity 010 Tango Bravo, ready for departure on runway 22.
Cessna 22 Charlie Reagan Tower, enter right base for runway 22.
Tower, Boeing 335, ready at 6 left.
Velocity 0 Tango Bravo, Bluegrass Tower, runway 22, cleared for takeoff information. Whiskey is current.
Boeing 335, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Reagan Tower, November 6722 Charlie, request runway 19.
Clear for takeoff, runway 22, velocity 010 Tango Bravo.
Cessna 22 Charlie, runway 19er is available. Velocity 0 Tango Bravo, winds 160 at 9, runway 22, cleared for takeoff.
22 Charlie, thank you. We're now on a 5-mile final for runway 19.
Boeing 355, 24 left, line up and wait.
Cessna 22 Charlie 67, cleared to land runway 19er, report on the ground for taxi instructions.
22 Charlie, clear to land, runway 19, and then contact ground, 22 Charlie.
Boeing Tree 5, winds calm. Runway 6 left, cleared for takeoff.
Vero Beach Tower, Comanche 8351 Papa, holding short runway 22, ready to go.
6 left, clear for takeoff, Boeing 335.
Comanche 51 Papa, Vero Beach Tower, winds calm, runway 22, cleared for takeoff. Information hotel is current.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 22, with information hotel, Comanche 51 Papa.
Kansas City Center, 35 Charlie, Skymaster 35 Charlie with you.
Cessna 22 Charlie, contact Washington ground on 121.7.
Skymaster 35 Charlie, Mo 8 approach, roger.
Ormond Beach ground, Piper 9er, Quebec. Ready for taxi. We're at the FBO and a VFR flight to New Smyrna Beach. We have information Tango.
121.7, 22 Charlie.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Ormond Beach ground taxi to runway 27 via Charlie Bravo Alpha contact tower on 119.075 when ready for departure.
Washington Tower, Cessna November 6722 Charlie's with you. Vacated runway 19 to the west. Request taxi to South General Aviation Parking.
To runway 27 via Charlie Bravo Alpha. Tower is on 1907 Piper 9er, Quebec.
Cessna 22 Charlie Reagan ground taxi to South General Aviation Parking via November Juliet Foxtrot. Have a good day.
Boeing Tree 5, contact departure on 120.9er. Have a good evening.
Holding ground at November 614 Whiskey at GA parking, ready for departure. Do a little touch and go today with information.
Indianapolis Center, velocity 010 Tango Bravo, VFR request.
Comanche 51 Papa, contact departure on 123.625.
Cleared to taxi to General Aviation by November Juliet Foxtrot, 22 Charlie. Thank you.
130.9, good evening. Boeing 235.
Velocity 0 Tango Bravo, Indianapolis Center. Go ahead with your VFR request.
Kansas City Center, do you have radar contact with me?
Cessna 4 Whiskey, Bolton ground taxi to runway 22 via taxiway Alpha Bravo. Hold short of runway 22. Cessna 22 Charlie taxi to General Aviation Parking via November Juliet Foxtrot. Hold short of Charlie.
Boeing Tree 5, good evening.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, negative radar contact not established. Squawk 6515 and ident.
Over to 123625 for Comanche 51 Papa. See ya.
Request flight following to Kilo Alpha November Bravo at 9,500 feet.
Runway 22 via Alpha Bravo, hold short runway 22 for Whiskey.
Empire 9er 60 contact Salt Lake Center on 125.575. Velocity 0 Tango Bravo, squawk 4356 and ident.
Roger, squawk 6515, Skymaster 35 Charlie.
4356, velocity 0 Tango Bravo.
Departure, Comanche 8351 Papa, just departed Vero Beach at 1,500, heading for Nassau.
Comanche 51 Papa, Palm Beach approach, radar contact.
Boeing 335, which is out of 3,400 for 5,000.
Nobody is listening on 120.9er.
Velocity 0 Tango Bravo, radar contact. 6 miles southeast of Lucas Field at 4,900 feet. Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie radar contact. 7 miles north of Oak Ridge Farms Airport at 3,500 feet.
Cleveland Tower, say that frequency one more time for Boeing 335.
Boeing 335, Cleveland Tower, switch to departure on 135.875.
Indianapolis Center, velocity 010, Tango Bravo, request 9,500 feet. Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, I need to amend your flight. Can you tell me your destination? Velocity 0 Tango Bravo, climb and maintain 9,500.
35 Charlie, Roger. Request flight following to TMDW.
35875, Boeing 235.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie flight following to Chicago Midway already established.
Climb and maintain 9,500, velocity 0 Tango Bravo. Empire 960, contact Salt Lake Center on 127.925.
Afternoon, Cleveland departure, Boeing 335, 5000.
Skyhawk 924, midfield, runway 27.
Approach is Skyhawk 128, Echo Zulu, cleared to San Diego, class Bravo.
35 Charlie, Roger.
Boeing 335, Cleveland departure, Roger.
Salt Lake Center on 127.925, Empire 960.
Boeing 335, Cleveland departure I. See your ident, but show you're squawking 4205. Verify you are squawking 7221 mode C. Comanche 51 Papa Palm Beach approach. Altitude restrictions canceled.
Skyhawk 924, runway 27 cleared for the option. After the option, make right close traffic.
Ormond Beach Tower, Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, holding short, runway 27. VFR departure to the north, we have Tango.
Skyhawk 8 Echo Zulu, cleared through San Diego Class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 5,500. Squawk 2255.
Destination is Chicago Midway.
Empire 960, contact Salt Lake Center on 127.925. Safe flight.
Skyhawk 8 Echo Zulu, contact McClellan Palomar Tower on 118.6.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, Ormond Beach Tower, runway 27, line up and wait.
Roger, altitude restrictions canceled for 51 Papa.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie flight following to Chicago Midway is already established.
Clear to option 27, we'll make right, close traffic. That's 729er, clear to 9er 27.
Clear to through San Diego, class Bravo, at or below 5,500, maintain VFR 8 Echo Zulu.
Salt Lake Center, Empire 960.
7221, Roger. Boeing 335.
And up and wait 27, Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec.
Empire 960, Salt Lake City Center, Roger.
Very well, 35 Charlie.
Boeing 335 radar contact 4 miles north of Schutz Field at 5,000 feet. Climb and maintain 16000.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, winds calm. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Request altitude change to 5,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 16,000, Boeing 335.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, climb and maintain 5,000.
Roger, contact Palomar Tower 118.6. Actually, that's a negative. The destination is San Diego.
Clear for takeoff 27, Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec.
Climb and maintain 5,000, Skymaster 35 Charlie.
Skyhawk 8 Echo Zulu negative. Remain this frequency for flight following to San Diego. Altimeter 3000. Skyhawk 8 Echo Zulu. You are cleared into the San Diego Class Bravo airspace. Continue straight in towards the field. Descend at your discretion. Expect your tower handoff shortly. Expect runway 27.
Roger, we'll stay on this frequency for destination San Diego. 8 Echo Zulu.
Skyhawk 8 Echo Zulu, Roger. Skyhawk 8 Echo Zulu, contact Lindbergh Tower on 118.3.
Contact Lindbergh Tower 118.38 Echo Zulu, so long.
Holden Tower, November 614, Whiskey, holding short runway 22, ready for departure, and a little touch and go today.
Cessna 4, Whiskey, Cessna. Hold short of runway 22. Contact tower on 128.1 when ready for departure.
Lindbergh Tower, good evening, Skyhawk 128 Echo Zulu, approximately 11 miles to the north, 1500, correction, 2500 descending inbound. Full stop, information Lima.
Daytona Beach, approach, Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, request transition, Charlie Airspace.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, Ormond Beach ground. This is ground. You are in the air, unable to assist.
Skyhawk 8 Echo Zulu Lindbergh Tower. Make straight in for runway 9er.
Holding short, runway 22. 4 Whiskey Whiskey.
Lindbergh Tower, can you give me current winds at field?
Daytona Beach, approach, Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, request transition, Charlie Airspace.
Oxnard ground, November 992 Victor Bravo. Request VFR departure to the north with information uniform.
Holden Tower, Cessna, November 614 Whiskey Whiskey, holding short, runway 22, ready for departure, doing a little touch and go today.
Skyhawk 8 Echo Zulu winds calm, altimeter 3000, report final runway 9er.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, Daytona, departure, Daytona approach, squawk 3027 and ident Ormond Beach, altimeter 3018, say altitude.
Aero 2 Victor Bravo, Oxnard ground, on departure fly heading 360, maintain VFR at or below 2500 feet until clear of Oxnard class Delta airspace. Departure frequency 124.7, squawk 2445.
Cessna 4 Whiskey Whiskey Bolton Tower, right closed traffic approved report midfield each time. Winds 169er at 6 runway 22 cleared for takeoff.
Roger, report final runway 9er, 8 Echo Zulu.
Missouri 8 approach, 35 Charlie, I'd like to report a UFO.
Boeing 335, contact Cleveland Center on 134.9er.
9er, Quebec, Quebec, we're at 2,100 feet.
Skymaster 35 Charlie, say position and description of the object.
Right closed traffic approved, report midfield each time, runway 22, cleared for takeoff, 4 Whiskey Whiskey.
Cleveland Center on 134.9er, Boeing 335.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, radar contact.
Boeing 335, roger, switch to Cleveland Center on 134.9er.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, contact Daytona Beach Tower on 120.7.
0.7, 9er, Quebec, Quebec.
Hello, Cleveland Center, Boeing 335, Victor 16000.
Boeing 335, Cleveland approach, roger. Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, transition through Charlie airspace, approved, maintain VFR at or below 2,500.
Oxnard ground, Arrow 2 Victor Bravo. Depart north at heading 360 and or below 2,500 foot until clear of Class Delta. Departure on 124.7, squawk 2445.
35 Charlie, I am just northeast of Kilo India Romeo Kilo. Object is cylindrical, and it just flew past me at about, I don't know, several hundred miles per hour, and now it's pacing me. It looks like it's about 300 feet long by about 50 feet wide.
Daytona Beach Tower, 9er, Quebec, Quebec, 3 miles to the north, 2,000 feet, transition Charlie airspace.
Aero 2 Victor Bravo, read back correct. Expect runway 25, report ready for taxi.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, Daytona Beach Tower, enter left downwind for runway 25 left.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, copy that. Maintain present heading and altitude. We are notifying the appropriate authorities. Keep us advised of any changes.
Oxnard ground, Arrow 2 Victor Bravo, ready for taxi.
Daytona Beach Tower, negative. We want to transition to your space. Our destination is New Smyrna Beach Airport.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, altitude restrictions canceled.
924, midfield, runway 27.
Roger, 3-5 Charlie.
Aero 2 Victor Bravo contact tower on 134.905 when ready for departure.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, transition approved as requested. Maintain a VFR at 2000 Daytona, altimeter 3018.
Altitude restrictions canceled, 3-5 Charlie.
Skyhawk 9er24, runway 27, cleared for the option. After the option, make right close traffic. Wind tree 15 at 6, altimeter 2985.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, altitude restrictions canceled.
Indianapolis Center, velocity 010 Tango Bravo. Request change in destination. Contact tower on 134.905 when ready for departure. Arrow 2 Victor Bravo.
018, Niner, Quebec, Quebec.
Roger, 3-5 Charlie.
The option 27, Skyhawk 924.
Velocity 0 Tango Bravo. Go ahead with your change of destination request.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec. Altimeter 3018, maintain VFR at or below 2000, report clear of Daytona Class Charlie airspace.
Change destination to Kilo Sierra Mike Echo.
Skymaster 3-5 Charlie here. Object just disappeared from sight. One instant it was there, and next it was gone.
Bolton Tower, Cessna 614 Whiskey Whiskey, reporting right midfield, runway 22.
Velocity 0 Tango Bravo, destination change to Lake Cumberland Airport. KSME is approved.
Cessna 4, Whiskey Whiskey, runway 22, cleared for the option. After the option, make right close traffic. Report midfield each time. Winds 209er at 19er.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, roger that. We have noted your report. Advise if there are any further developments or if you require any assistance.
Roger, 3-5 Charlie.
Runway 22, cleared for the option, report midfield each time. 614 Whiskey Whiskey.
Skyhawk 8 Echo Zulu, winds calm. Runway 9er cleared to land.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, roger. Continue to advise of any unusual activity or if you require further assistance.
2,000 feet, we'll report clear of Charlie airspace. Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec.
Runway 9er, clear to land. 8 Echo Zulu.
Roger, 3-5 Charlie. Approach 3-5 Charlie here. Can you get a check on my current speed?
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, showing you at 171 knots over ground.
Roger, 171 knots over ground. 3-5 Charlie.
Tower, Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, exiting the control zone to the south. Request frequency change to New Smyrna Beach Tower.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, frequency change approved. Squawk VFR, good day.
VFR frequency change, Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec.
Cleveland, Boeing 235, looking for lower.
Skyhawk 8 Echo Zulu, contact San Diego ground on 123.9er. Have a good evening.
Smyrna Beach Tower, Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec. We are 6 miles to the north at 1,100 feet. Inbound for touch and go, we have Zulu.
Boeing 335, descend and maintain 10,000, altimeter 299er 1.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, New Smyrna Beach Tower, make straight in for runway 2.
123.9er, so long, 8 Echo Zulu.
10,000 to 991, Boeing 235.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, New Smyrna Beach Tower, runway 2 cleared for the option.
9er, Quebec, Quebec, we would request left downwind for runway 2.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, runway 2 cleared for the option.
For the option, runway 2, Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, enter left downwind for runway 2. Report midfield downwind.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, runway 2 cleared for the option.
For the option, runway 2, Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, contact Kansas City Center on 126.225.
San Diego ground, good evening, Skyhawk 128 Echo Zulu. Clear the runway 9, it's Charlie 6, taxi to parking.
Skyhawk 8 Echo Zulu, Lindbergh ground taxi to parking via Charlie. Have a good evening.
Cleared for the option, runway 2, Piper Niner, Quebec, Quebec.
Velocity 0 Tango Bravo, contact Indianapolis Center on 124.625. Have a good evening.
Cleveland, Boeing 335, like the ILS 28 left at Fort Columbus.
126.225 for Skymaster 35 Charlie.
Back to the parking via Charlie. Good evening, Ethical Zulu.
Over to 124.625, velocity 0 Tango Bravo. Good evening.
Boeing 335, turn left heading 220 vectors for the ILS runway 28 left approach. Descend and maintain 10,000 until established on the localizer.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, affirmative contact Kansas City Center on 126.225. Good day.
Oxnard Tower, November 992 Victor Bravo, ready for departure.
Indianapolis Center, velocity 010 Tango Bravo, 4,800 feet, descending 3,600 feet, inbound direct to Kilo, Sierra, Mike, Echo.
Aero 2, Victor Bravo, Oxnard Tower, winds 280 at 5, runway 25 cleared for takeoff.
Heading 220, 10,000, Boeing 335.
Velocity 0 Tango Bravo approach, roger.
Niner 24, midfield, runway 27.
Boeing 335, request 3,000.
Kansas City Center 35 Charlie, Skymaster 35 Charlie with you 5,000 feet.
Cleared for takeoff, Arrow 2 Victor Bravo.
Velocity 0 Tango Bravo approach, Lake Cumberland Airport at your 8 o'clock 16 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Boeing 335, descend and maintain 3,000.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie Gorin, altimeter 2977. Maintain VFR at or below 5,500. Advise if you need further assistance.
3,000, Boeing 335.
Empire 960, Salt Lake City Center. Contact Salt Lake Center on 133.45. Have a good evening. Change to advisory frequency approved. Velocity 010 Tango Bravo. Good day. 133.45, Empire 960.
Tower Skymaster Niner 24 is midfield 27.
Roger, altimeter 297, maintain VFR at or below 5,000, 35 Charlie.
Comanche 51 Papa, change to my frequency on 132.8. Boeing 335, contact Columbus approach on 125.905. Have a good evening.
Skyhawk 924, cleared for the option runway 27. After the option, make right close traffic. Wind tree 11 at 6, altimeter 2985.
125.95, Boeing 335.
Boeing 335, contact Columbus approach on 125.905. Have a good evening.
Clip the option 27, Skyhawk 924.
Salt Lake City Center, Empire 960.
Empire 960, Salt Lake Center, roger. Lake Cumberland Regional, velocity 010 Tango Bravo, inbound via the RNAV 23 approach.
Hello, Columbus, Boeing 335 to 8,000 to 3,000 with Whiskey.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, contact Kansas City Center on 126.225. Boeing 335 Columbus approach, roger.
Bolton Tower, Cessna 614 Whiskey Whiskey, reporting right midfield runway 22.
Boeing 335 Columbus approach, contact John Glenn Columbus Tower on 132.7.
Cessna 4 Whiskey Whiskey runway 22, cleared for the option. After the option, make right close traffic. Report midfield each time, winds 215 at 26.
Comanche 51 Papa, change to my frequency on 125.2.
Piper 2 Victor Bravo, contact departure on 124.7. Have a good evening.
Tower on 32.7, Boeing 335.
Kansas Center, Skymaster 335 with you, 5,000 feet. Runway 22, cleared for the option. 614 Whiskey Whiskey.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie approach, roger.
Over to your frequency on 125.2, Comanche 51 Papa.
Afternoon, Columbus Tower, Boeing 335 out of 5,500.
Good evening, Piper 2 Victor Bravo.
Palm Beach approach, Comanche 5-1 Papa.
Boeing Tree 5, John Glenn Columbus Tower, enter left downwind for runway 28 right.
Piper 2 Victor Bravo, good evening, how can I assist you?
Beach Tower, Piper 9er, Quebec, cancel the option. We want to exit straight out to the north.
Comanche 5-1, Papa, go ahead.
Piper 9er, Quebec. Understood, cancel the option. After departure, fly straight out to the north. Report clear of the traffic pattern.
Left downwind to grade right. Request runway 28 left. Straight in for Boeing 335.
Palm Beach approach, Comanche 5-1 Papa has departed Vero Beach and is inbound for Nassau at 6,300.
Boeing Tree 35 straight in approach approved for runway 28 right, report 5 mile final.
Comanche 5-1 Papa, roger.
Niner Quebec is clear of the traffic pattern.
Contact Atlanta Center on 132.625.
Straight in for 28 right, Boeing 335.
Piper 9er, Quebec negative. You are in controlled airspace. Make request after you're outside of my airspace.
Comanche 5-1 Papa, contact Miami Center on 132.15. Have a good evening.
Lake Cumberland Regional, velocity 010 Tango Bravo. 15 miles northeast, inbound to land, runway 23, Lake Cumberland Regional.
Over to Miami Center for Comanche 5-1 Papa. See ya. Miami Center, Comanche 8351 Papa, 6,300.
Comanche 5-1, Papa radar, contact maintain VFR at or below 7,500 all.
Daytona Beach approach, Piper 9er, Quebec, we are 5 miles to the south, 3,000 feet, request transition Charlie airspace.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Daytona departure. Descend and maintain 2,500 transition approved through Daytona Beach, Charlie airspace.
Maintain VFR at or below 7,500 for Comanche 5-1 Papa.
1,500, Niner Quebec. And could you change our destination to Ormond Beach Airport?
Piper 9er, Quebec, I see your ident, but show you're squawking 1200. Verify you are squawking 5552 mode C. Piper 9er, Quebec, roger, destination change to Ormond Beach Airport is noted. Squawk 5552 and ident. Piper 9er, Quebec, radar contact. Piper 9er, Quebec, contact Ormond Beach Tower on 119.075.
Miami Center, Comanche 8351 Papa, 6,300.
Comanche 5-1 Papa, Miami Center, roger.
Tampa, clearance delivery,
Boeing 335 with 5 mile final to right.
Nobody is listening on 124.85. Boeing Tree 35 winds, calm runway 28 right, cleared to land.
28 right, clear land, Boeing 335.
Lake Cumberland Regional, velocity 010 Tango Bravo. 10 miles northeast, inbound, full stop landing via the RNAV 23 approach. Lake Cumberland Regional.
Carrick 924, midfield, runway 27.
Oxnard departure, November 992 Victor Bravo, en route to Kilo Sierra Bravo Alpha via Golf Mike November, heading north up the Santa Paula Highway, holding 2,000.
Piper 2 Victor Bravo approach, roger.
Skyhawk 924 cleared for the option runway 27. After the option, make right close traffic. Wind tree 14 at 6. Altimeter 2985.
Empire 9er 60, contact Salt Lake Center on 128.55.
The option 27, Skyhawk 924.
Salt Lake Center on 128.55, Empire 960.
Skyhawk 924, cleared for the option runway 27. After the option, make right close traffic. Wind tree 11 at 6. Altimeter 2985.
Tampa clearance delivery, good evening. Frontier 3741 with information, November, IFR to Atlanta, please.
Nobody is listening on 124.85.
Salt Lake Center, Empire 960.
Kansas City Center, Skymaster 35 Charlie. Can you give me the current time?
Roger, cleared for the option, Skyhawk 924.
Empire 960, Salt Lake Center, roger. Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, current time is 1844.
Daytona Beach, approach Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec. Request frequency change to Ormond Beach.
Roger, thanks, Kansas City Center.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, 19er 9er, Quebec, Quebec, frequency change, approved contact Ormond Beach Tower on 119er.075. Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, roger.
Tampa clearance delivery, good evening. Frontier 3741 with info, November, IFR to Atlanta, please.
Boeing Tree 5, contact Columbus ground on 121.9er.
Indianapolis Center, contact Atlanta Center on 132.625.
121.9, Boeing 335.
Ormond Beach Tower, Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, 4 miles south, inbound for touch and go.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, Ormond Beach Tower, enter left downwind for runway tree 5. Report midfield downwind, altimeter tree 018, wind 288 at 6. Information Tango is current.
Columbus ground, Boeing 335, to the gate, Alpha 4.
Bolton Tower, Cessna 614 Whiskey Whiskey, reporting right midfield, runway 22.
Boeing Tree 5, John Glenn, Columbus, ground taxi to gate Alpha 4 via Bravo. Charlie cross runway 10 left at Charlie. Have a good day.
Cessna 4 Whiskey Whiskey, runway 22, cleared for the option. After the option, make right close traffic. Report midfield each time. Winds 209er at 16.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, request straight in 35.
Tampa clearance delivery, good evening. Frontier 3741 with information, November, IFR to Atlanta, please.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, straighten approach, approved for runway tree 5. Report tree mile final. Wind 021 at 5 altimeter, tree 018.
Runway 22, cleared for the option, 614 Whiskey Whiskey.
Frontier 741, good evening, cleared to the Atlanta airport via the Baypo 1 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 5,000, expect flight level tree 70 10 minutes after departure. Departure 125, point tree squawk, 4 tree 67.
Boeing 335, say again.
Boeing Tree 5, John Glenn, Columbus, ground taxi to gate Alpha 4 via Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 10 left at Charlie. Have a good day.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, runway tree 5, cleared for the option.
Quebec, Quebec is on a short final, tree 5 for touch and go.
Lake Cumberland, regional velocity 010 Tango Bravo, 5 miles from runway 23, have the runway in sight, inbound to land full stop, Lake Cumberland Regional.
Gate Alpha 4, Bravo Charlie, cross 10 left at Charlie, Boeing 335.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, roger, runway tree 5, cleared for touch and go. After the option, make left close traffic.
Skyhawk 924 is going to be our last touch and go, and then we're going to depart the pattern.
Skyhawk 924, roger, your last touch and go. After the option, depart the pattern to the west. Winds 290 at 5, altimeter 29er85. Report your departure from the pattern.
Cleared to Atlanta via the Baypo 1 departure, and then as filed, climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 370 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.3, squawk 4367 for Nova Frontier 3741.
Frontier 741, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.7.
Roger, after the last touch and go, we'll depart to the west and report when we've left the pattern. Skyhawk 924.
Ormond Beach Tower, 9er, Quebec, Quebec, cancel the option. Departing straight out to the north.
Contact ground on 121.7, Frontier 3741.
Piper Niner, Quebec, Quebec, Roger, cancel the option. After departure, fly straight out to the north. Report clear of the traffic pattern.
Lake Cumberland Regional, velocity 010 Tango Bravo. Inbound on 3 mile, final, full stop landing, Lake Cumberland Regional.
Ormond Beach Tower, Piper Niner, Quebec, Quebec, leaving the control zone to the north. Could you change our destination to Flagler Executive, please?
Piper Niner, Quebec, Quebec, destination change to Flagler Executive approved. Have a good flight.
Skyhawk 924, midfield, runway 27.
Skyhawk 924, runway 27 cleared for the option. After the option, make right close traffic. Wind tree 14 at 6. Altimeter 2985. Skyhawk 924, runway 27 cleared for the option.
Enter. Quebec, Quebec is clear of the traffic pattern.
Clear for the option, and
Tampa Ground, Frontier 3741, information, November.
Skyhawk 924, say again, your last transmission, please.
Frontier 741, Tampa Ground Airbus with information November taxi to runway 28 via Bravo. Charlie, hold short of runway 28. Contact Tampa Tower on 119.5 when ready for departure.
clear for the option.
Skyhawk 924, Roger, skip the option. After departure, fly runway heading climb and maintain at or below 2,500. Report leaving the pattern to the west. Wind tree 05 at 5. Altimeter 2985.
Cleared for the option. This is our last touch and go.
Flagler Tower, Piper Niner, Quebec, Quebec, 6 miles to the south, 2,300 feet. Inbound for touch and go, we have Tango.
Piper Niner, Quebec, Quebec, Flagler Executive Tower. Make straight in for runway 29.
Roger, cleared runway 27. We'll depart to the west, at or below 2,500, and report when clear the pattern, Skyhawk 924.
Hit in runway 29er, Piper Niner, Quebec, Quebec.
Request a change in the departure runway for Frontier 3741. We want to go out on 1 right, please.
Frontier 741, Tampa Ground runway 1 right is available. Taxi to runway 1 right via Bravo. Hold short of runway 1 right. Contact Tampa Tower on 119.5 when ready for departure.
Piper Niner, Quebec, Quebec, runway 29er. Cleared for the option.
Cleared for the option, runway 29er, Piper Niner, Quebec, Quebec.
Departure runway will be 1 right, taxi via Bravo, hold short at 1 right. We'll contact tower at 119.5 when ready for departure. Frontier 3741, thanks for the change. Empire 960, contact Salt Lake Center on 1 tree 2.25. Have a good evening. Empire 960, good night. Salt Lake Center, Empire 960.
And the Flagler Tower, Piper Niner, Quebec, Quebec, that will be a full stop for us.
Empire 960, Salt Lake City Center, roger.
Piper Niner, Quebec, Quebec, roger, full stop landing report on the ground.
Sky 924, clear the pattern.
Clearance 129er Indianapolis Center contact. Atlanta Center on 132.635.
Bolton Tower, Cessna 614 Whiskey Whiskey, right midfield, runway 22.
Skyhawk 924, Roger, report clear the pattern to the west.
Even clearance, Boeing 335 with Fox to Columbus.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, contact Chicago Center on 135.6.
Cessna 4 Whiskey Whiskey, runway 22, cleared for the option. After the option, make right close traffic. Report midfield each time. Winds 222 at 24.
Roger, clear the pattern to the west, Sky 924.
Kansas City Center, 335 Charlie here. Change my flight plan. I want to be landing at Galesburg Municipal. Runway 22, clear for the option, 614 Whiskey Whiskey. Thank you.
Boeing Tree 5, Cleveland clearance. Cleared to the KCMH airport via the Cavez, for departure Elbrun, direct Wahoo, direct Bug ZZ, C-Bus 2 arrival. Climb and maintain 5,000, expect 16,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.875, Squawk Tree 616. Be advised IFR support is experimental. We'll give it the old college try.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, Roger. I have your request to change destination to Galesburg Municipal. Expect vectors for a visual approach to runway 21 left. Advise when you have the field in sight.
Flagler Tower, Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, clear of runway 29er, taxi to FDO.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, Galesburg Airport at your 1 o'clock 8 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Comanche 51 Papa, contact Miami Center on 134.2.
Can you repeat that, Comanche 51 Papa?
Skymaster 35 Charlie, have the airport in sight. Changing a local frequency.
Comanche 51 Papa, contact Miami Center on 134.2.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, Roger. Contact Galesburg Municipal Tower on 123.0. Good day.
Flagler Tower, Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, request frequency change to ground, taxi to the FDO.
Over to 134.2 for Comanche 51 Papa, see ya.
Boeing 335 is clear to CMH Airport via the Task Force departure with Ron, direct to Wahoo, direct to Bug, then the C-Bus 2 arrival. Climb and maintain 5,000, expect 16,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure 135.875, walking 3616, Boeing 335.
Boeing Tree 5, read back, correct, expect runway 6 left, contact ground on 121.7.
123.0 for Skymaster 35 Charlie.
108.05, Empire 960.
Miami Center, Comanche 8351 Papa, 6,300.
Empire 960-960, Salt Lake Center radar contact. Altimeter 2985. Verify altitude and confirm heading to Boise.
Flagler ground, Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, taxi to the FDO.
Comanche 51 Papa, Miami Center. Roger.
We'll expect runway 6 left, ground on 121.7, Boeing 335.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, Flagler, executive ground contact tower on 118.9 or 5 when ready for departure.
Sky 924 is clear of home and airspace.
Skyhawk 9er 24, Roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved.
Galesburg Tower, Skymaster 35 Charlie, requesting straight-in approach.
Ground, we're in inbound, request taxi to the FBO.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, cleared for straight-in approach to Galesburg Municipal report when you have the field in sight.
Welcome to VFR, frequency change approved, Sky 924.
Current altitude is 23,500, and we are still heading to Boise, Empire 960.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, taxi to parking at your discretion. Have a good day.
King at our discretion, 9er, Quebec, Quebec.
Clear at 129er, Indianapolis Center, contact
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, Galesburg Airport at your 10 o'clock, 4 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Have a good evening.
Galesburg Municipal, Hatfield to SayIn, and am on final.
Cleveland Ground, Boeing 335, Ed Bravo 6, ready taxi.
Salt Lake Center, Empire 960.
Nobody is listening on 118.005.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, Roger, change to Galesburg Municipal Tower on 123.0. Good day.
Boeing Tree 5 Cleveland ground taxi to runway 6 left at your discretion, contact tower on 124.5 when ready for departure.
Salt Lake Center, Empire 960.
Skymaster Tree 5 Charlie, contact Chicago Center on 135.6. Empire 960, Twin Falls approach, Roger.
Galesburg Municipal, this is 35 Charlie on approach.
Boeing 335 at our discretion. Copy it.
One Cloud Tower, Scott 924, 12 miles to the northeast. Inbound to land full stop with information whiskey.
Skyhawk 924 flying Cloud Tower. Enter left downwind for runway tree 6.
Galesburg Municipal, 35 Charlie on final. Full stop landing.
Enter left downwind runway 36, Skyhawk 924.
129er Indianapolis Center contact Atlanta Center on 132.25.
Bolton Tower, 7614, Whiskey, cleared runway 22.
Cessna 4 Whiskey, cleared runway 22. Confirm you are clear of all runways.
Cleared of all runways. 614 Whiskey. Bolton ground, Cessna 614 Whiskey at A3, request taxi back to General Aviation.
Cessna 4 Whiskey, Bolton ground taxi to General Aviation parking via Bravo Alpha. Remain this frequency.
Taxi via Bravo Alpha, remain on this frequency, 614 Whiskey.
Boeing 335, IFR.
Boeing
Boeing 335, Cleveland clearance, cleared to the Port Columbus Airport via the Cavies for departure Elbron, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000, expect 16,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.875, squawk 4215. IFR clearance is not officially supported, but we'll give it the old college try.
Boeing 335 clear to Port Columbus via the CAT for departure, LeBron as filed, 5,000, departure. Part 6 to 135.375, squawk 4.
Boeing 335, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.7.
Boulder Ground, Cessna 614, Whiskey at GA, request ready for taxi, do a little touch and go today with information, Whiskey.
Ground on 121.7, Boeing 335.
Cessna 4 Whiskey, taxi to runway 22 via Alpha Bravo, hold short of runway 22, contact tower on 128.1 when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 22 via Alpha Bravo, hold short runway 22, contact tower on 128.1, 614 Whiskey.
Daytona Beach clearance delivery. November 19er, Quebec is the Piper 24 Comanche. We are at Embry Riddle, request VFR flight following to Space Coast Regional, 3,000 feet. We have information golf.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Daytona Beach clearance, maintain VFR at or below 3,000 feet. Departure frequency 127.075, squawk 2457.
Boeing 335, Cleveland ground, taxi to runway 6 left at your discretion, contact tower on 124.5 when ready for departure.
VFR to Space Coast Regional, 3,000 feet. Departure 27075, squawk 2457, Piper 9er, Quebec.
Discretion 24-5, Boeing 335.
Piper 9er, Quebec, read back correct. Expect runway 34, contact ground on 121.9er.
Tampa ground, Frontier 3741, directed taxi to runway 1 right.
Frontier 741 taxi to runway 1 right via Victor Bravo Charlie. Contact Tampa Tower on 119.5 when ready for departure.
Control approach, Empire 960 would like to descend to 6,000 feet.
Empire 960, descend and maintain 6,000, Gooding altimeter 2980.
Boeing 335, Cleveland ground taxi to runway 6 left at your discretion, contact tower on 124.5 when ready for departure.
Taxi to 1 right via Victor Bravo Charlie. Will contact tower at 119.5 when ready for departure. Frontier 3741.
Skyhawk 924 winds calm, runway 36 cleared to land.
Descend and maintain 6,000, altimeter 2980, Empire 960.
Gonna Beach ground. Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec is at Embry-Riddle. Ready for taxi, VFR departure to the south. We have golf.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, Daytona Beach ground taxi to runway tree 4 via Bravo, hold short of runway tree 4. Contact tower on 120.7 when ready for departure. Altimeter 3018.
Clear to land 36, Skyhawk 9er 24.
Taxi to runway 34 via Bravo, hold short tree 4. Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec.
Bolton Tower, Cessna 614 Whiskey Whiskey, holding short runway 22, ready for departure. Doing a little touch and goes today.
Cessna 4 Whiskey Whiskey, Bolton Tower, right close traffic, approved, report midfield each time. Winds 169er at 6, runway 22, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 22 cleared for takeoff. Right close traffic, approved, report midfield each time. 614 Whiskey Whiskey. Thank you.
Contact Atlanta Center on 132.625.
Skyhawk 9er 24, contact Minneapolis ground on 121.7. Twin Star 4 Juliet Whiskey, you are not cleared to take off. Advise when ready to copy a phone number for possible pilot deviation.
Tower 9er, or correction, ground, and 9er, Quebec, Quebec. Are we cleared to cross runway 25 right and 25 left?
My bad. Ready to copy.
Piper 9er, Quebec, Quebec, negative, hold short of runway 25 right and runway 25. When cleared, continue taxi to runway tree 4 via Bravo. Contact tower on 120.7 when ready for departure.
Comanche 8 Kilo Hotel, Spirit of St. Louis clearance. Sounds great from here. Baron 579er traffic at your 11 o'clock. At 2,500 feet, Cessna 172.
Crosswind, Piper 2, Victor Bravo.
Miami Center, negative, don't do it, Bravo 575.
Piper 2, Victor Bravo, roger, report downwind for runway tree right.
Baron 579er traffic at your 11 o'clock. At 2,500 feet, Cessna 172.
Spirit clearance, Comanche 428 Kilo Hotel. Request VFR departure to the west. On short final for runway 33 right, Piper 2 Victor Bravo.
Archer 4 Mike Alpha Los Angeles Center contact San Gabriel Valley Tower on 121.2.
Piper 2 Victor Bravo, winds calm, runway tree right, cleared to land.
Comanche 8 Kilo Hotel on departure, maintain VFR at or below tree 500 feet. Departure on 126.5, squawk 1554.
Miami Center, negative, Bravo 579.
21.2, 4 Mike Alpha, thanks so much.
Baron 579er, no contact, no factor. Continue on your present heading.
Maintain VFR at or below 3,500, departure on 126.5, squawk 1554 for 8 Kilo Hotel.
Comanche 8 Kilo Hotel, read back, correct? Contact ground on 121.7.
Piper 2 Victor Bravo, contact Santa Barbara ground on 121.7. Have a good evening.
Riverside ground, Cessna 770 Bravo. At the Academy, request taxi to runway 27 run up with Papa.
Cessna 09er Bravo, Riverside ground, hold short of runway 16 at run-up area. Altimeter 3000. Contact tower on 121.0 when ready for departure.
Over to ground on 121.7, 8 Kilo Hotel.
El Monte Tower, Archer 354 Mike Alpha is 12 miles west-northwest, inbound to land.
Gary Tower, Piper 4 Victor Victor is flight level 2,700. We're leaving your Delta and would like to request frequency change for departure.
Request runway 27 run up for Cessna 09 Bravo.
Archer 4 Mike Alpha, San Gabriel Valley Tower, makes straight in for runway 19er.
Cessna 09er Bravo, taxi to runway 27 run-up area at your discretion. Contact tower on 121.0 when ready for departure.
Piper 4 Victor Victor, frequency change approved, safe flight.
Straight in for 19er, 4 Mike Alpha.
Miami Center, can you give me ground speed? Bravo 575.
Archer 4 Mike Alpha, makes straight in for runway 19er, report a 3-mile final.
Taxi to runway 27 run up, my discretion. Tower on 121.0, Cessna 09er Bravo.
Baron 579er, your ground speed is 154 knots.
Engine Kindling Tower, Comanche 8351 Papa. Verifying this was the correct frequency.
Chicago departure, November 164 Victor Victor is with you at flight level 2,700 just north of Gary. Indiana, we'd like to request flight following.
Straight in for 19er, report 3-mile final, 4 Mike Alpha.
Comanche 51 Papa. Affirmative, this is the correct for Linden Pendling Tower.
Piper 4 Victor Victor, Chicago approach, squawk 2342 and ident.
River, Bravo 579.
Baron 579er, roger.
Roger, 51 Papa.
Kankakee traffic, Cessna 3421 Echo at GA parking, taxiing the runway 22 for north departure, Kankakee traffic.
Comanche 51 Papa Roger.
Squawk 2342, Piper 4 Victor Victor.
Piper 4 Victor Victor, radar contact, 9 miles northwest of Gary Chicago International Airport at 2,700 feet.
Spirit ground, Comanche 428 Kilo Hotel, request taxi to the active for westbound departure.
Comanche 8 Kilo Hotel, Spirit of St. Louis. Ground taxi to runway 8 right via Alpha, hold short of runway 8 right. Contact tower on 124.75 when ready for departure.
Chicago departure, our ultimate destination tonight is Kilo Papa Whiskey Kilo, Milwaukee Executive Airport. So we get vectors for a good flight to Milwaukee tonight.
8 right via Alpha 125.75 when ready for departure, 438 Kilo Hotel.
Piper 4 Victor Victor radar contact. Turn left heading tree 20 vectors for Chicago Executive Airport. Descend and maintain 2500. Expect runway 24.
Miami Center, can you see your status? Baron 579.
MI Tower, say pattern altitude for Mike Alpha.
Piper 4 Victor Victor altitude restrictions canceled. Own navigation.
Kankakee traffic, Cessna Tree 1 to correction 4121 Echo, crossing runway Tree 4, Kankakee traffic.
Baron 579er, say again with your full call sign for identification.
Archer 4 Mike Alpha, affirmative, pattern altitude is 1000. Report a 3-mile final for runway 19er.
Linden Pendling Tower, Comanche 8351 Papa is on a 3-mile final for runway 10.
Turn right heading 323, descend and maintain 2500. We'll expect vectors for runway 24 at Milwaukee.
Pattern altitude 1000, report 3-mile final for Mike Alpha.
Miami Center, can you see me altitude, Baron 579.
Piper 4 Victor Victor negative turn left heading tree 20, descend and maintain 2500. Expect vectors for runway 24 at Chicago Executive, not Pewaukee.
Comanche 51 Papa clear to land runway 10.
Archer 4 Mike Alpha, negative, pattern altitude is 1000. Report a 3-mile final for runway 19er.
Baron 579er, your current altitude is 2490, tree speed 153 knots.
Clear to land, runway 10, Comanche 51 Papa.
Piper 4 Victor Victor altitude restrictions canceled. Own navigation.
Pattern altitude 1000, report 3-mile final for Mike Alpha.
Archer 4 Mike Alpha, negative, pattern altitude is 1000. Report a 3-mile final for runway 19er.
Roger, 4 Victor Victor. We'll turn left heading 323, descend and maintain 2500. And we'll expect vectors for runway 24, Chicago Executive. 4 Victor Victor.
Baron 579er, contact Miami Center on 1 tree 2.45.
Say again, Baron 579.
Baron 579er, contact Miami Center on 1 tree 2.45.
Kankakee traffic, Cessna Tree 421 Echo, cleared runway 16, taxiing to 22. Kankakee traffic.
Comanche 51 Papa, contact Nassau ground on 121.7.
Acknowledge, Baron 570.
Over to point 7, Comanche 51 Papa.
Baron 579er, contact Miami Center on 1 tree 2.45.
Nassau ground, Comanche 8351 Papa has just landed on runway 10.
Comanche 51 Papa Linden Pinling ground, roger. Taxi to parking via Bravo Charlie, hold short of runway 28. Information November is current.
Miami Center, 225 altitude, Baron 579.
Baron 579er, approach, roger.
Taxi parking via Bravo Charlie, hold short of 28. Comanche 51 Papa.
Piper 4 Victor Victor, contact Wheeling Tower on 119.9er. Have a good evening.
119.9er, 4 Victor Victor. Thanks for your help.
Nassau ground, Comanche 51 Papa is holding short of runway 28. Request cross.
MI Tower, 3-mile final for Mike Alpha.
Comanche 51 Papa Linden Pinling ground, roger. Taxi to parking via Bravo Charlie, hold short of runway 28. Information November is current.
Wheeling Tower, November 164 Victor Victor is flight level 2,500. We're expecting vectors for runway 24 tonight. 4 Victor Victor.
Taxi to parking via Bravo Charlie, hold short runway 28, Comanche 51 Papa.
Piper 4 Victor Victor, Chicago Executive Tower, make straight in for runway 24. Archer 4 Mike Alpha, winds calm. Runway 19er cleared to land.
straight in for runway 24, Piper 4 Victor Victor.
19, clear to land, 4 Mike Alpha.
Archer 4, Mike Alpha, Tree 5, Windcom runway. 19er cleared to land.
19, clear to land, 4 Mike Alpha.
Miami Center, altitude 2500, Baron 579.
Archer 4, Mike Alpha, say again your request.
Baron 579er, Miami Center, climb and maintain 2,500 South Bay, altimeter 3015.
Spirit Tower, Comanche 428 Kilo Hotel, holding short, 8 right.
El Monte Tower, 19, clear to land, 4 Mike Alpha.
Comanche 8 Kilo Hotel, Spirit of St. Louis, FSS, Roger, hold short of runway 8 right. Contact tower on 124.75 when ready for departure.
Acknowledge, Baron 579.
Baron 579er, I did not copy your last transmission. Please say again your request.
Spirit Tower, Comanche 428 Kilo Hotel, ready for departure.
Baron 579.
Comanche 8 Kilo Hotel, Roger, on departure maintain VFR at or below 3,500. Departure will be 126.5 squawk 1554. Altimeter 29 or 8 tree. Contact tower now on 124.75. Have a good flight.
Baron 579er, I did not copy your last transmission. Please say again your request.
Requesting flight follow to Tampa International, Baron 579.
Riverside Ground, Cessna 09er Bravo, run up is complete.
Cessna 09er Bravo, contact tower on 121.0 when ready for departure.
Baron 579er, you are already receiving flight following to Tampa International.
Kankakee traffic, Cessna 3421 Echo, entering runway 22 for north departure, Kankakee traffic.
Maintain VFR at or below 3,000 for 500. Departure will be on 126.5, squawk 1554. And I'll contact tower. Good day. Tower on 121.0, 09 Bravo.
Acknowledge, Baron 579.
Archer 4, Mike Alpha, contact El Monte ground on 125.9er.
Spirit Tower, Comanche 428 Kilo Hotel.
Baron 579er, contact Miami Center on 132.45. Have a good evening.
Comanche 8 Kilo Hotel, say again your last transmission, please.
El Monte Ground, Archer 354 Mike Alpha, cleared the active at Alpha, taxi to transient parking.
8 Kilo Hotel, Spirit Tower, currently at 8 right, ready for departure.
Archer 4 Mike Alpha, San Gabriel Valley ground taxi to transit parking via Alpha. Have a good day.
Comanche 8 Kilo Hotel, contact tower on 124.75 for departure clearance from runway 8 right.
Taxi to transit via Alpha. Thank you very much, 4 Mike Alpha.
Miami Center, altitude 2500, Baron 579.
Baron 579er, approach, roger.
Riverside Tower, Cessna 7609 Bravo, holding short 27, south departure. Comanche 428 Kilo Hotel, FSS frequency and tower frequencies are the same. I'm attempting to contact tower. 8 Kilo Hotel.
Cessna 09er Bravo, Riverside Tower, runway 27 line up and wait.
Comanche 8 Kilo Hotel, Roger, standby for tower handoff.
27 line up and wait. 09er Bravo.
Wheeling Tower, 4 Victor Victor is on a, looks like a 3-mile final, runway 24.
Papa 4 Victor Victor, winds 270 at 15, runway 24, cleared to land.
Cessna 09er Bravo, winds 269er at 6, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Clear to land, 4 Victor Victor, and we have Foxtrot.
27 clear for takeoff. Cessna 09er Bravo. Spirit Tower, Comanche 428 Kilo Hotel, 8 right, ready for departure.
Cessna 09er Bravo, read back correct, cleared for takeoff, runway 27 after takeoff, fly runway heading climb and maintain 1,500, then proceed on course.
Comanche 8 Kilo Hotel Alpha Quebec Hotel, hold short runway, 8 right. Contact tower on 124.75 for departure clearance.
Piper 4 Victor Victor, contact Chicago, Prospect Heights says wheeling ground on 121.7.
One 217 for Victor Victor. Thanks for your help.
Cessna 09er Bravo, you're leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Chicago Center, Cessna 3421 Echo with you at 2,500.
Nobody is listening on 123.5.
Frequency change approved. Cessna 09er Bravo. Okay, thank you. Wouldn't happen to know the frequency for Chicago Center, would you? Chicago Center, Cessna 3421 Echo at 2,500 with you.
Cessna 21 Echo Chicago approach. Roger.
Contact Atlanta Center on 132.625.
Chicago approach, Cessna 3421 Echo, request flight following to Madison, Wisconsin.
Cessna 21, Echo Squawk 4455 and ident.
Aircraft calling say again, with your full call sign and intentions.
Squawking 4455 ident.
Tower, November 180AG, ready for departure at 12 left, departure to the east.
Baron 0 Alpha Golf, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff. Make left closed traffic report, midfield downwind.
Cessna 21 Echo radar contact over Hawker Airport at 2,500 feet.
Alpha Golf.
Baron 0 Alpha Golf, winds 119er at 6, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff, eastbound departure approved.
Riverside Tower, Cessna 760, Niner Bravo, 50 miles south at 3,200, and Delta landing for stop with Papa.
Cessna 09er Bravo, make straight in for runway 16.
Straight in for runway 16. Cessna 09er Bravo.
180 Alpha, go.
Baron 579er, contact Fort Myers approach on 134.75. Have a good evening.